Geobyte.
Hi students, welcome to the Geobyte Diploma series. In the last video, we have discussed some properties of the fluids and relevant problems. In this video also, we are going to discuss some more properties for the fluids and relevant properties. Look at the property which is written cohesion and adhesion. Dear students, cohesion means you take the water in the water bottle, then the force of attraction between the one water particle and other water particle is called cohesive force or cohesion. Once again, the force of attraction between the two or more similar molecules is called cohesion or cohesive force. Similarly, you take the water in the water bottles, there is attractive force between the water bottle surface and water particles. That means force of attraction between the dissimilar molecules is called adhesion or adhesive force. I hope understood. Force of attraction between the milk and water is called adhesion. Force of attraction between the one milk molecule and other milk molecule is called cohesion. I hope you understood the meaning of cohesion and adhesion. Now come to the very important property, that is viscosity. Viscosity. Remember, by the time the liquid is flowing, let us take the solid surface. This is the solid surface. This is the solid surface. You know, the liquid is always flowing is in the form of layers. The liquid is always flowing is in the form of layers, like this. Like this. Liquid always flows in the form of layers. If I take this particular layer and the above layer, the top layer always tries to maintain more velocity than bottom layer. By the time the top layer is running at high speed, that layer tries to pull the bottom layer in this direction. But the bottom layer cannot travel with a speed what it is maintaining by the top layer. This bottom layer opposes the fast movement of the top layer. The top layer is pulling the bottom layer, but bottom layer is opposing the fast movement of the top layer. Then there is a resisting force between the adjacent layers. That resisting force between the adjacent layers in the liquid flow is called cohesion. The resisting force the resisting force between the adjacent layers or between the liquid layers between the liquid layers is called the viscosity. Viscosity. Because of this resisting force, some stresses are developed in the liquid layer or liquid flow. Those stresses are called viscous shear stress or simply shear stress. The stresses the stresses which are developed due to viscosity is called viscous shear stress. Viscous shear stress or simply shear stress. Viscous shear stress or simply shear stress. Shear stress. Viscous shear stress or shear stress. The shear stress is denoted by tau. The viscous shear stress denoted by tau, like this. That is the representation. Now let us take the velocities. Assume the layer 1 is at a distance of y from the solid surface, and gap between the two layers may be dy, and velocity of the bottom layer u be the velocity of the bottom layer, and u plus du be the velocity of the top layer. Once again, let me write it clearly. U plus du. Otherwise, let us take the another color for avoiding the confusion. U be the velocity of the bottom layer, u plus du be the velocity of the top layer. Then the relative velocity between the layers, du equal to relative velocity between the layers, Then the quantity du by dy is called rate of shear strain. Remember, the strain in the liquids and gases is measured in terms of rate, means per second, because the liquids and gases are continuously moving whether the force is applied or not. That's why the shear strain for liquids and gases is measured in terms of rate of shear strain. Then for a Newtonian fluid, Newtonian law of viscosity, Newton's law of viscosity. It states that the shear stress is proportional to rate of shear strain. Shear stress is proportional to rate of shear strain. It states that the shear stress is proportional to rate of shear strain. Rate of shear strain. That is, shear stress is proportional to rate of shear strain du by dy. That is the Newtonian law of fluids. It states that shear stress is directly proportional to rate of shear strain. For eliminating the proportional constant, we have to put a constant. That constant is mu into du by dy. Here mu is called coefficient of dynamic viscosity. Mu equal to where actually mu equal to proportional constant, technically called as coefficient of dynamic viscosity. Coefficient of dynamic viscosity. Coefficient of dynamic viscosity. Coefficient of dynamic viscosity. The unit of coefficient of dynamic viscosity is Newton second per meter square. Unit of coefficient of dynamic viscosity, Newton second per meter square, or Newton per meter square equal to Pascal second, or kg per meter second. Kg per meter second. That is the unit of coefficient of dynamic viscosity. Next, here this is called Newton's equation. Newton's equation. Remember, the liquid which is satisfying the Newton's equation, that liquid is called Newtonian law. The note, note. The fluid which is satisfying the Newtonian law or Newton's law of fluid. Newton's law of fluid. Actually, this is the Newtonian equation for fluids. The fluid which is satisfying the Newtonian law of fluid is called Newtonian fluid. Newtonian fluid. Next, now let us discuss the graphical representation for both Newtonian fluid and non-Newtonian fluid. Newtonian fluid means the fluid in which the shear stress is directly proportional to shear strain. I took the shear stress on y coordinate, rate of shear strain on x coordinate. The fluid which is maintaining shear stress is directly proportional to rate of shear strain. That kind of fluid is called Newtonian fluid. So this is the Newtonian fluid. This is the representation of Newtonian fluid. Newtonian fluid. The fluid which is not satisfying the Newtonian law of equation. What is the Newtonian law of equation? Shear stress tau equal to mu into du by dy. This is the Newtonian law of equation. If any fluid is not satisfying this equation, that fluid is called non-Newtonian fluid. The non-Newtonian fluid may be like this or like this. These two are coming under non-Newtonian fluids. Non-Newtonian non-Newtonian fluids. एक minute, let me write it clearly. Non-Newtonian, एक minute, space is insufficient. Non-Newtonian fluids, non-Newtonian fluids, in which the shear stress is not proportional to shear strain, and the fluid which is maintaining zero viscosity. If the viscosity is zero, then shear stress is zero, but shear strain is occurring. That means maximum shear strain is occurring. This line is representing, this line is for ideal liquid or ideal fluid. Whereas this line, you look at the y coordinate, only shear stress is there, rate of shear strain is absent. This is for ideal solid. Anyhow, this is the Newtonian law of viscosity or Newtonian equation. Newtonian law of viscosity. Newtonian law of viscosity or Newtonian equation. I hope you are all understood. The fluid which is satisfying the or which is obeying the Newton's law is called Newtonian fluid. Otherwise, the fluid is called a non-Newtonian fluid, or the fluid in which shear stress is directly proportional to rate of shear strain is called Newtonian fluid. Otherwise, it is called non-Newtonian fluid. For the ideal fluid is on x coordinate. For ideal fluid, viscosity equal to 0. If viscosity is equal to 0, shear stress equal to 0. Shear stress developed equal to 0 for ideal fluid. Now let us do some problems on this viscosity concept. Before going to discuss the numericals, one more viscosity is there, that is kinematic viscosity. Let us discuss that part also. Kinematic viscosity. The ratio between the dynamic viscosity and the density of the liquid. The ratio between dynamic viscosity and density of the liquid is called kinematic viscosity. Denoted by nu. Therefore, kinematic viscosity nu, this symbol is nu, nu equal to dynamic viscosity by dynamic viscosity divided by density of the liquid. Density of liquid. Dynamic viscosity denoted by mu, density is rho, mu by rho, and its units is meter square per second. Meter square per second. It is also measured in centimeter square per second. Remember, 1 centimeter square per second is also equal to 1 stroke. 1 stroke, S-T-O-K, not stroke. 1 centimeter square per second equal to 1 stroke, and 1 stroke equal to 1 100 centistokes. 100 centistokes. 1 stroke equal to 100 centistokes. So with this information, let us do some numericals connected to the viscosity. Look at the very first problem. Find the kinematic viscosity. Find the kinematic viscosity of an oil whose specific gravity is 0.96 and viscosity is 0.00109 Newton second per meter square. So let us write the given data. Specific gravity, denoted by S, it is equal to 0.96. Viscosity means coefficient of dynamic viscosity. Dynamic viscosity denoted by mu equal to 0.00109 Newton second per meter square. You are asked to find the kinematic viscosity. Kinematic viscosity nu equal to how much? You know, kinematic viscosity nu equal to dynamic viscosity by density. Here density is not given, but specific gravity is given. You know, specific gravity equal to density of the liquid by density of the water. From this density of the liquid equal to specific gravity times the density of water. Here specific gravity is given 0.96 and density of water 1000. It is equal to 960 kg per meter cube. That is the density of the liquid, rho. Then kinematic viscosity nu equal to mu 0.00109 divided by 960. Simplify this value for getting 1.135 into 10 power minus 6 meter square per second. Simplify it. Otherwise, if you want to write in meters, this is in meter square per second, cm square per second. 1 meter equal to 100 centimeters. Then 1 meter square equal to 10 power 4 centimeter square. For writing it in centimeter square, multiply with 10 power 4, 1.135 into 10 power minus 6 into 10 power 4 for writing it in cm square per second. It is equal to 0.01 not okay 0.01135 cm square per second. Remember, 1 cm square per second equal to 1 Stokes. 1 cm square per second equal to 1 Stokes. I hope all of you understood. Let us take another problem. Look at the second problem. Find the absolute viscosity of fluid of thickness 0.6 mm between the two plates when moving plate velocity is 5 meter per second is subjected to shear stress 100 Newton per millimeter square. 100 Newton per millimeter square. That is the shear stress. Dear students, here the shear stress, that might be printing mistake, it might be 100 Newton per meter square or Pascal. Now let me write the given data. Absolute viscosity of fluid of thickness 0.6 mm between the two plates. It is like this. This may be one plate. This is the one plate, and this might be the other plate. This is the other plate. Between the two fluids, liquid is there. Oil of viscosity. This is the oil of viscosity. This is the dy. This is the thickness of the oil. Generally we are denoted by dy. That dy equal to 0.6 millimeters. It is equal to 0.6 into 10 raised to minus 3 meters. It should be in meters. And when the moving plate of velocity, one plate is moving, this plate might be fixed. This is the fixed plate. And this is the movable plate. So here, since the only one plate is moving, then I can say movable plate velocity itself equal to du is equal to u, that is given as 5 meter per second, is subjected to shear stress. It is maintaining the shear stress. Shear stress tau equal to 100 Newton per meter square. You are asked to find the absolute viscosity, dynamic viscosity. 1 minute, or absolute viscosity. Mu equal how much? Now let us do the problem. Newtonian law of fluid or Newtonian equation for the fluid is Newtonian equation for the fluid is tau equal to mu into du by dy. Here tau is given 100, mu you are asked to find, du equal to 5 divided by dy equal to 0.6 into 10 power minus 3. 0.6 into 10 power minus 3. Therefore dynamic viscosity mu equal to 100 into 0.6 into 10 raised to minus 3 divided by 5. You simplify this value for getting dynamic viscosity 0.012 0.012 0.012 Newton second per meter square. That is the answer. I hope all of you understood. I am closing this video with this problem. In the next video, we will discuss some in-depth problems on viscosity. Thank you. Thank you for watching our videos. Please subscribe and share these videos to all your diploma mechanical students. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Geobyte.